Hi, I'm the host of the STO Smokers Lounge. I'm here to tell you about Anchor, the perfect app that you can use right now to start your own podcast network. You can broadcast right now. All you got to do is download the app, whether you have a phone, iPad, or even a laptop or desktop. You can right now download Anchor or go to Anchor FM right now and start recording and have your stuff broadcasted over multiple platforms such as Spotify. So go to Anchor today and start your podcast career like I have. Because trust me, I love me some Anchor.
Hello,
Hello.
how you doing today?
I'm good. How about you, man?
I'm doing okay. A little tired. I had a double to do all weekend.
I'm, I'm so tired.
Good night. You had some activities last night, boy. I understand.
Yeah, like BDSM event. It was really cool.
Well, tell us about it. Tell us about it.
It was a covered female naked male event, so all the men were submissive, had to be nude.
Say that again.
It was a covered female naked male event, so all the females are dominant, and we get to be, I guess, in our dom wear, and all the men had to be naked
Mhm.
and submissive at our will. It was
Oh my
funny.
God. That was
Yeah.
fun for the ladies. Y'all
Yes, it
get
was.
to.
A lot of my friends came. They had a ball.
Oh, I bet they did good shit. Cause that means they get to be fully clothed. They get to watch around.
Pretty much.
So what all y'all doing there? Just what was it like bondage, stuff of that nature?
Yeah, pretty much. It was like a color system. So, like, ranging,
Mm-hmm.
depending on the color bracelet the guy had on, that depends how much they wanted to do. If they had red, that means they were with everything. So, pegging, bondage, tag
Ooh.
play. Like,
So shit. So you got to peg somebody last night, huh?
yeah, I was pegging. I did extreme impact play. I did a lot. I did a
Ooh.
lot.
Oh God. Oh, ways extreme impact play, so they understand what that is.
Some people like impact play doesn't have to be painful. A lot of people think that, but for people who do like it to be painful, I use toys that I guess have a harder or heavier impact or can leave welts, scars, or
Mm-hmm.
bruises, and they can just take it. They love it. That's their king fetish, and I just love it because it allows me to really let loose instead of like pillow flogging someone, which isn't bad, but like sometimes I really want
Mm-hmm.
to beat the fuck out of somebody.
Oh my God. Well, I mean, yeah, because it's a dame that you get to take out a lot of frustrations from your day on yourself, especially if you get to spank them and they're into that shit too.
Yeah, fact. Some people they want to be hit, but it's like one person last night. He wanted to be hit, but he didn't want to feel pain or have any marks. So I would use a smaller or like softer flogger for that.
Okay. It's funny as hell because when I think back to when I was in college and you had, when guys had to go through trying to get into the fraternities,
Mm-hmm.
people y'all BDSM technically.
That I.
People don't realize when you go for a sorority or fraternity, you're technically doing BDSM. You like with the paddling and all that shit
Oh, you
because
really
the guys,
are.
yeah, because they really submitting to being or sorority,
That
humiliation, all that shit. Period. So all you motherfuckers that sit there and say, "I'm not into BDSM." If you're a fraternity or sorority, yes, you are.
yes, you are. You definitely are into it. If you work at 9 to 5, you are into BDSM because you are submitting and giving up your time for someone else.
Yes,
It is
and
all.
that is. Yeah, and people don't realize how much we submit in this world. Period.
Mm-hmm.
How much submission we give, no matter how powerful, even the most powerless person submits to somebody.
Exactly. A lot
So
of
let me
people
do
have.
these. Now go ahead. Know what you about to say?
I just said a lot of people have a hard time accepting that.
Oh, so let me do these particulars, then we can get this show on the road. Okay.
No problem.
And welcome to the Smokers Lounge here on Anchor, the perfect app for anyone who's trying to start their own podcasting career. All you got to do is download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm, start a profile today. You can monetize your episodes, make money right away, and be distributed on all the platforms. I'm your host, Calvin Arbor Southern Champ, aka the Porn Rap Star. Y'all know what it is. Find my porn, my music, my social media with one link. allmylinks.com/porn rap star. We are sponsored by LS Swirl, the Facebook of the LS community. Go there today and get a profile and start your journey into the life of kink. And we also a proud member of the GW District Black Podcasting Network. Multiple podcasts give you the black experience. Plus, you can get some shopping done because you can buy products from over 500 black retailers. And if you're a black retailer, you got product, t-shirts, what have you, I don't give a damn if it's waist beads. You can go on there and actually sell your product and make money. So go to shopgwdistrict.com, support black businesses, build the black economy so we can create generational wealth. So I'm about to be quiet and let my mistress speak and tell you who she is.
Hello, I am Gizelle, aka the Golden Mistress. Nice to see you this evening.
No doubt. Say it again because you broke up a little bit. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure everybody heard you.
I'm dead. I'm Gizelle Lane, aka the Golden Mistress.
Most definitely. And so people understand your background. You've been in BDSM for how many years?
I've liked it and always been into it for almost like 6-7 years, but I didn't start doing it professionally until this last year, actually.
And what brought you to do it professionally?
I just finally met someone that I could also have as a mentor that would really help me understand what to do and how to do it in a proper manner instead of just like the bullshit some people be doing.
No doubt. So what we're discussing is black BDSM, because when you see the images of BDSM in society, it's always white people. Not realizing that there's black doms, there's black subs, there's black impact play. Actually, I'd be surprised how many black men like to be pegged.
Exactly.
And men are submissives. So to begin with, explain to everybody what BDSM means and what it is.
So BDSM is, I guess you could say, it's not. I don't know how to say this without sounding crazy.
Hey, this is a crazy show. Like I said, we uncensored.
Exactly. So basically, it's all about this. So stuff that's aside from the norm. So if you like to be tied up, if you like to be beat, if you like to be put in your place, if you like to do age regression, anything like that, that is considered BDSM. If you just like to fuck or get your dick sucked raw, like no, that's not BDSM.
Yeah.
Exactly. But yeah.
It's funny, like, you hear someone say, what's your fetish? Well, I like big asses. No, that's a preference, sir.
Yeah, that's a
It's
preference.
not a fetish.
I mean,
You know,
like, smothered by big asses, that's a fetish. But just, I like big asses. Like, no, sir.
Nah. Nah. And two, with BDSM, it's a mental with a combination of physical and fulfillment. Explain that to everybody.
So basically, in order to truly date someone, you have to be able to connect with them mentally, energetically, spiritually, all of that. So I will never dominate someone if I feel like you're not comfortable. You have to make the person feel comfortable. So mentally, you have to relax. You have to walk them through the process. Like last night, somebody their first time being pegged, so I had to calm him down, relax him. There was people all around us, but I told him to focus on me and my voice. So I'm telling him, just relaxing him. If you can get dominate them.
Yeah, because what are you snapping back there?
Oh, I just snap. No, I hit I have a massage table in front of me, so my hand.
I'm like, are you whooping a slave as we doing this discussion?
Imagine.
Oh my god. Huh?
I said imagine. That's next time.
Oh my god. That would be so fun.
Right?
And we doing the interview humiliating or whooping a slave. You know, period. Now I'm gonna tell you one of my favorite scenes that I saw in the movie. And it was BDSM to a certain extent, but it was more on homosexuality. It's this movie called Legends. And it's about these twins, the Cray twins from England. And one of them, he's real psychotic, he's real crazy, but he's also gay as fuck. You know, period. and they was having a I guess a gay party or a man party, what have you. And he got the guy bent over, and he slapping him on the ass would look like a fly swat. He said, "Look at me, don't look at me,
Stop.
look at me,
Look at
don't look at me." And I was like, man, that's some BDSM shit. You know what I'm
mm-hmm.
saying? And stuff. So it's kind of like, what's some of the misconceptions that people that is put out there by society about BDSM that people must understand that no, this ain't.
So a lot of people think it's like everyone thinks it's gonna be painful. Like it does not have to be painful unless it's. Everybody thinks it's you just talking to somebody like shit and you tying them up and leaving them in corners and not feeding them. Like what the fuck have y'all been watching? Like it's not like that at all unless you want it to be. I could do
Mhm,
that if that's what you want, but
mhm.
majority of people know that's not it.
Yeah, because people don't realize there's different DOMs. You got mommy DOM. You got, of course, the hardcore DOM. You know,
Yeah.
period. Just like you got different subs and everything. Because even
Mm-hmm.
with some of the subs don't even get spanked. Like you might have a brat that don't even get spanked, or a little that don't even not
Exactly.
even into that shit. You know,
Mm.
period. There's subs that not into humiliation or being slapped. Um, Speak to a Dom training a sub. What is the initial things that a Dom, one, what makes a Dom, and two, how do a Dom train a sub?
That's a good question, man. So basically, when I meet myself, or when I first meet someone that says they want to submit to me, I ask them like an array of questions. First, I want to know what exactly you are looking for. Are you looking for a mistress? Are you just looking for someone to beat you sometimes? You go about your day. Are you looking for a full time like mom? Other than that, I ask them, what's your safe word? What exactly kinks and fetishes you like? Because if you say something that I don't do, I'm not going to sit here and waste your time. We're just
Yeah.
bullshit. Other than
Mhm,
that to meet in a public place, like set up a public meeting so you two discuss and feel each
mhm,
other's vibes so you guys can see if it's really a good fit for y'all. Or meet an
mhm,
event, things like that.
mhm. Because it's funny how the term film Dom has just been getting thrown around lately, especially on Twitter.
Oh my god,
Every girl's a film Dom, a
bro.
film
So like
Dom.
in the past like few like BDSM has always been popular, but like in the last year or two, it has exploded to the point that everybody wants to be a dom. I call them vanilla doms, and it is kind of irritating, but it's like everybody starts somewhere. So,
Yeah.
but damn,
Yeah. Yeah,
forgot
because just like when I look at the dudes, it's like dudes don't understand that Doms don't pick the sub picks the Dom. You
exactly,
know, and I think a lot of guys on the guy side of it, I don't know about the female side, but on the guy side of it, they think it's a quick way to get pussy.
exactly, and it's like that's not a lot of subs. They screen and vet doms. Like the minute you come over talking crazy, we can already tell you on bullshit. Like you on bullshit, sir. Get out of
Yeah. So shoot. So with that being said, does Doms go through training? So people can understand that.
here. Yeah, basically, 90% of doms or majority of doms, or even if they don't, they have mentors, somebody they met within the lifestyle, or somebody
Mm-hmm.
they watch online, and they learn from that person. You could pay for classes, or if you met them in person, you could just like meet up for lessons and whatnot, or see them at events
Mm-hmm.
and just learn slowly but surely,
Mm-hmm.
doing your own
So,
research. Yeah.
mhm. So when you have tell people the differences of working with a female sub and a male sub.
So male subs tend to usually like more pain. They're more open minded. Female subs, they're just not that they're not open minded. They just know exactly what they want and exactly what they want to experience.
Mm-hmm.
Men are usually like, I don't know, let's just try everything. And then when you pull something out, they not that.
Yeah, yeah, because it's funny. Like we walk in excited, like, oh yes, I want to try this, but wait a second, what's that? I didn't know about
Exactly.
that. You know what I'm saying? It's like you kind of need to know what the hell you're walking into. You know,
Exactly.
because I think that in a lot of cases, like even from my experience from talking to different people, is that I even had like one girl like was like, yeah, I want to submit to you. Okay, that's nice. And then we have the conversation. And you try, yeah, and I want to move in with you. I'm like, no, 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 no.
Yeah, I had somebody do that recently. I'm like, all right, well, chill. Fuck
I
out.
don't even know you that well with me. And
What? Like, well, can we meet in person first? Like,
first,
damn.
yeah, but it's kind of like I think people just want to belong. It's like
Yeah.
nobody wants to be an onlooker. Everybody wants to be to participate. And I
Mm-hmm.
think that's society is like the reason why BDSM was so taboo because not everybody wanted to participate or wanted
Mm-hmm.
everybody to participate. Now it's cool. Like you got celebrities talking about, yo, I do threesomes, and it's kind of like, do y'all understand? It's not as cool as you think, and it's not meant. You
Mm-hmm.
get what I'm saying? It's meant to be a certain thing. Speak on that.
It's so like lately, like I said, it's getting so popular to the point that like people are just doing shit just for the sake of doing it, and then you'll see in their face that they don't even like what they're doing, and it's like, why are you doing this as a trend? Like I live this every single day. It's not a
Mm-hmm.
it's not something I do to look cute. It's not something fun. Like I really truly enjoy what the fuck I do. So to see people disrespecting BDSM in a way is almost insulting.
Yeah, because even when I watch a porn scene, if I don't feel like it's authentic, I cut it off.
And pretty much,
Because
it's like,
oh, you broke up on me. Hello?
yeah, I didn't hear you either. I didn't say anything, but I couldn't hear you.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah, a little bit. No, I was saying even when I watch a BDSM scene, it's like if it's not authentic, I cut it off. It's just it's cringeworthy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, tell that the guy that's doing it is not a dom, even if she's a sub, and people don't realize it's a trust thing. It's
Mm-hmm.
between a dom and a sub.
So basically, before you beat someone, you have that conversation I discussed earlier. But it's like, if someone doesn't trust you, they're not gonna allow you to do all these crazy things that you want to do in your head. You have to build that person, show them that you violate them when they're the
Mm-hmm.
most vulnerable. At that point, when someone submits to you, that's their most vulnerable. They're just opening themselves up to you. So you can't
Mm-hmm.
violate that by just doing any old crazy shit, thinking, oh,
Mm-hmm.
well, I'm the dom and it's what I say goes. Well, not really. It's more of what the subs say goes.
Yeah, true, true. So, so why is it that it seemed like they try? Because even like when I look at a lot of the time, the black subs, their master's a white guy. You feel?
Mm.
Why? It's kind of funny, even on Fat Life. Like I'll sit there and see a black sub, and then next I see the white dude, and I'm like, okay, you. So why does it seem that society does not want to highlight or show that there's black on black BDSM? Why has it got to be interracial all the time?
I guess because a lot of people like racial shit. Personally, I've never had white dom because it was like that's not my cup of tea. It's no offense, but it's just not my cup of tea. And I've noticed that maybe I'm starting to think that since so many black men say they're into BDSM and they're not actually, they're completely wrong about it, or a lot of them are just not into it. That a lot of these women end up dating white doms or being with white doms because white doms actually do take this shit seriously. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah,
Some of them are
yeah.
crazy, but some of them do take it seriously. And black
Mm-hmm.
people, sometimes we don't really take shit seriously the way we should. Some of us do, but a lot of people be bullshitting.
Mm-hmm. Do you think it's because we was late to the game in it? Even though, if you want to be honest, we kind of started it.
Pretty much. It's pretty fuck much, right? That's crazy. I guess I don't know. It's more so like an ignorance, and
Mm-hmm.
it's like, why are we being so close minded to something we damn near freaking created? Like,
Yeah.
except a lot of people always say BDSM reminds them of slavery, and that's why they don't want to do it. And it's like, well, if you think about it, you're allowed to release a lot of mental stress and bullshit you're going on in your life, but you're so stuck thinking about it as slavery and you're getting whooped like a
Mm-hmm.
slave or passion of the Christ type shit. And it's like,
Mm-hmm.
it's not like that, my nigga.
Yeah, it's not. It's not because Because even in Africa, there was a version of BDSM. In Europe, there was a version of BDSM that was not used as the Spanish Inquisition or punishment.
Mm-hmm.
Period. Just like a lot of people don't realize about bukkake. Bukkake was actually a humiliation ritual in Japan. Period. For a girl that cheated on her husband, the whole town, the guys just jerked off on her face. Now we done turned it into $1 million business.
Crazy, right? Anything can be money.
Yeah, period. So it's kind of to me that's why I said it's funny how that image you don't see that image too tough. Period. And that's what I like about your company because your company makes a point to show you that image. Speak to that.
So basically, we just want to show that basically, a lot of porn, if this was my main reasoning, a lot of porn with black people or centers around black people or people of color, period. We always made to look ghetto.
Yeah.
Always made to look ratchet. Like, no, we don't have to look like that. You can still have the worst wig on. I'm gonna still make you look beautiful. Like, I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
And as far as the BDSM part of it, I just show like it's not just a white people thing. I'm tired of people telling me that, oh, this is a white thing. That's white people shit. And it's like, no, it's not. Like, we can do this. I can make you feel something you've never felt before without ever fucking you or without
Mm-hmm.
ever degrading you.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah. Yeah. Because see, even to the point that, like I said, you don't see a lot of black on black BDSM.
you really don't.
Period. And especially but yet you got black doms. You got doms. And it's kind of funny. Is it because they can't find black girls that's willing to do that, or is it they choose not to find black girls? That's my question.
So I've noticed, so like the Dom that works with me, Master Wolf or the Naked Trumpeter, his approach at BDSM is different than a majority of Doms. That's why he's able to get more black women to agree to work with him because he does more so of a sensual like worship of BDSM. So basically,
Mm-hmm.
he's not feel like a piece of shit. And as a black woman or black people in general, we already get put down enough. So why would I let somebody else put me
Mm-hmm.
down, make me feel like shit? And it's like, no, I can make you
Mm-hmm.
submit and still make you feel like a queen in the process.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess that's why
But
these dudes have a hard time.
yeah, because to me, okay, like even with me being a dom, I'm an adjustable dom, as I like to call it. I
Mm-hmm.
can be the daddy, where he's Karen, and I can be the hardcore dom. It just depends on the sub because I adjust to myself. I have no issue with it. But to me, I would think that there are doms that are able to adjust to that type of sub, especially as black. So I think
Mm-hmm.
in a lot of cases they choose to go with the white girl because that was pop versus the black girl because
Hello. Hello. Okay.
sorry about that. At the same time, I was punching you in. I got a phone call that I had to take.
Problem.
Yeah, it smoked this over. You figured out, people. But anyway, no. But what I was saying was that to me, I think a lot of doms they choose the white girl because it's the popular thing. Um, because to me, it's like this. To me, I think if you consciously want to push black shit, you will pick black shit. You get where I'm coming from?
Mm-hmm.
If you're just, I'm gonna pick the white girl because it makes me more money. You feel where I'm coming from? So I think part of the reason why a lot of these black dogs don't pick black girls because it's more about what they can make with that scene versus making black porn and making great porn that will make money anyway.
Exactly.
You
A lot
know.
of people, but they're stuck in that stereotype of white women are down with anything, and exactly what you said, that everyone's like white people make more money. Like, I know I could clearly sit here and shoot white people and probably instantly skyrocket. Like, why? That was the whole
Mm-hmm.
point of why I started this, is to avoid doing that. That
Mm-hmm.
easy slide along. Like, no, let's stick to what we decided upon and the mission we came with.
Yeah. Yeah, because to me, black porn makes money because it gets searched out the most. But the
Mm-hmm.
reason why it gets searched out the most because it's the least that we see. Because the only way you see it is really is on the amateur scale. I can't even really say it on the mid level, but so much because majority of mid level companies shoot interracial.
Mm-hmm.
Period. And even to the BDSM, because me personally, I do want to see a black style. I love to see that shit. I mean, that'd be hot. Black, she tied up and he going to town with it in the mouth and the pussy and stuff like that. And it's kind of crazy how nobody has stepped forward until now doing that. Why do you think that?
I don't know. A lot of people are scared to admit what they like, especially black people as a whole, because I don't know why everything we do is seen as white shit. So people don't want to get stuck in that. Oh, I'm being weird, or I'm out the norm, so I don't want people to not accept me. You just basically have to not give a fuck. Like I don't give a
Mm-hmm.
fuck what anyone thinks. I like what the fuck I like. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because to me, it's kind of like um, I tell people at the end of the day, you try to make things, period. But you also go with what is not out there, which in turn makes you stand out. So you're doing black on black. You think that's going to make you stand out above the herd even more because you're doing something that is a rarity.
Mm-hmm. It really is. I didn't realize how much it was until you told me last time, and then I really looked, and I was like, wow. You
Yeah.
were really doing that. Like that's crazy.
Yeah. Because just like for example, I said I see a lot of black doms, but I don't see a lot of black girl subs. You feel me? And then when
Hmm.
you see them, like I said, they with a white dom or what have you, or they just really with white people, white men in general. And you don't see a black dom with a black sub, a black female sub. If you do, it's a female with the guy. You'll never really see the guy with the female. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I know. Yeah, I peeped that. I definitely peeped that.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's kind of crazy. Like, what is it why a black man cannot be a dom to a black woman? I couldn't understand it. I think that would be easy.
You would think, but I guess some black men they take it too far to the point of degrading, and it's like, no, as a black woman, we all have this strong black woman mentality. So with
Mm-hmm.
hard headedness and then the bulletness of black man, it's like they're coming to just a wall.
Mm-hmm.
Working because no one wants to back down. And with BDSM, there has to be some type of somebody has to back down. Like
Yeah.
even if at some point somebody has to back down and just be like, okay, I'm willing to submit. If the
Mm-hmm.
dom is doing that in the correct way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So because to me, it was like even when I started, I was just seeing different shit. I was like, I even tried to find a black sub. It wasn't
Yeah.
happening. Was not happening. I found a white. I found a white pay I could shit on. That's way easier than a black girl. Okay, let's keep it 100.
Not really. It really is.
Yeah, and it's funny that they could be unicorns. They can be the third and the threesome, but they cannot be a sub to a black man. It's just funny, and I don't know if it's more on the woman's side or on the man's side. Period. Because it's like at the end of the day, half the time the boyfriend acts like the damn daddy dom because the way that he acts towards his girlfriend anyway. You
Hmm.
know, so it's just it to me. It's just like I said. I would love to see more images of black BDSM. I would love to see more of it, more footage of it, more videos of it. Period. It's like we more underground than the white people were.
And seriously, like why? Like why are we hiding something? Like if you like that shit, say that so we can record that and let the world know.
You know what I'm saying? It's like shit. I'm waiting to see. I'm still waiting on from talking to Sin from DMV. It's funny. She don't ever talk to that. These are all damn near all black glory hole.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. I'm like, but
pretty much like the DMV is the most amazing area when it comes to BDSM and kink. Like everybody down here is damn near into it. Nobody gives a fuck, and it's a lot of black people, so it's like it works out. now I don't feel like I'm just strictly beating white men trying to get reparations all the time. Like,
See, you do that too, huh? You
I'm
get
just,
reparations also, huh? Welcome to the club.
I'm dead.
Welcome to the club.
I'm so dead.
I get to call white man cracker and get paid for that shit. It's a beautiful
Get,
thing.
get paid. It has got great, but it's like, goddamn. I wish I could be one of my own people. Not because I want to see my own people hurt, but it's like, I know
Yeah,
you enjoy this too. Like, what are we doing?
make you feel like you're not alone.
Yeah, word. Like, why are you gonna tell me I'm the only person to go that like Clink? Like, come on now.
Yeah, it's like seeing a black person in a country that's all white. You're going to
Word.
embrace each other
Fuck.
because because it's just funny. Like even when I, you know what I'm saying, when I talk to another black dom, you know, period, and then I see he got a black girl, I'm like, I'm happy for dude. I'm like, how'd you do it? Let me know. Nigga, how'd you get a black woman to submit to you? You know what I'm saying? But that is I think that's the image that black men have in mind, that a black woman can never submit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and because it's stuck in their mind, that's why I think they jump to the white girl, because it like I said, society. You know, white, we love black dick. You know, we submit to black men, this and that. Black women, fuck you, nigga. Go get a job. You know, period. So
You
do
might
you think no, go ahead.
No, I was saying like instead of cursing a nigga out all the time, like just sit back, relax. You might actually enjoy it.
Yeah. But do you think that image that society put out there kind of shaped everything? The black BDS image now.
Pretty much because we've been so our black men have been so fucking drilled into their head that white women will do anything, and they showed that it's like, well, fuck it. Why would I sit here and stress myself out when I could just go ask this white woman to do what I say? She'll do it with no problem. But then they far and you go from being a dom to just being a top. So it's
Yeah.
like you take that top mind, try to apply it. So you with a black woman, it's like got me fucked up.
Yeah. And then too, also, I think that black subs be more loyal than white subs, because a lot of these white subs are just their fault. If it got a black dick, they'll jump at it.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't be as loyal to their master as they would a black sub to me.
I noticed a lot of black subs ain't loyal either. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but like, I'm the type of person, if I have a Dom, that's the only motherfucker that's beating me.
Yeah.
That's the only motherfucker that's anything. So I
Yeah.
noticed a lot of subs nowadays, they just be submitting to everybody. Like, the next nigga with a
Yeah.
flaw in their hand and they bending over, and it's like, well, why?
Yeah, because I never forget the slave I had her to go shoot with a guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
This how I knew that you are not a sub. She was so amazed because this dude had big posters of pictures that we took, that he made big ass posters of her, and he had in the room they supposed to be shooting. But she does that for every girl. Wag. She was just so amazed and blown away and stuff. And I was like, you're not a true sub, because nothing impresses you of master. So if that little shit impresses you, that showed me right there that you're in this because you think this is a way to get black dick, which all you gotta do is give up the pussy. We're gonna fuck you. You know what I'm saying? But it's kind of like white girls, kind of like some of the black girls just do it for popularity because it sounds nice to say, I'm a BBT slut, I'm a queen of spades. Not even understanding the difference between the two, understanding where it comes from and what they are.
Mm-hmm.
Just hear the title.
Pretty much. Sad thing.
It's just funny to me because I asked the girl one time, I said, you know, between BBC slut and Queen of Spades. She's like, there's no difference. I said, no, there is. I said, a BBC slut, the preference. A Queen of Spades, slave was black men. Just like when we had an argument, this dude got mad, this white guy. I'll never forget this, and I had a whole episode talking about this. Because the guy called himself King of Spades. And he was mad because the dude got nominated for X King of Spades. I said, how is it you a black dom and you mad at the white man saying that he submits to black women and worship them?
That's a beautiful thing.
Why you mad? That's my point. He just basically said he's a slave for black bitches, and you upset? But you call yourself a dom. This is the shit that I'm talking about. I'm like, motherfuckers ain't dom. Y'all just black niggas with black dicks that want to call yourself dom to get some pussy.
Yeah,
Because these white
so-called.
girls call that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just speaking my mind.
No, you're right. You 100%.
Yeah, because I'm sitting there looking at this dude. He's a dom. He do all the dom shit and everything. The girls love that motherfucker. And you mad at a white dude calling himself a slave to white women, to black women.
Well, it's like, Monday. Would you rather a black man a slave to white women? Then you would have still
Yeah.
been mad.
Yeah.
So,
So, but that shows the miseducation of BDSM.
mm-hmm.
And the fact that he had, you know what I'm saying? To me, if you're gonna do this, learn it. Talk to people in it. There's fucking videos on YouTube you can break it down to your
No,
ass.
dead ass though.
Yeah. No, it's it's break it down to you to the T. And these are real fucking doms. A real dom don't have to fuck you.
At all. At
Actually, it's
all.
actually supposed to be a reward.
Pretty much another thing, because not even supposed to see the pussy or even see the dick. And like why is we fucking? Like, no, that don't make no sense. Like, what the fuck? Nigga, can I eat your pussy? No, but you can get your ass beat.
If I'm fucking like this, if I got a female sub and I'm fucking every time I see it, then nigga, that's your girlfriend. That ain't your goddamn motherfucking slave or sub. That's your girlfriend.
Yeah, that's your boo. It's cool, but you don't know how to be crazy.
you just saying that to make it in your mind because you got a wife at home and you're cheating, nigga. You just trying to make you feel good about the cheating. But no, nigga, that's your girlfriend.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah, because think about it. It's kind of like, okay, dude, if every time you see your sub, y'all fucking, she don't even, when you walk in, she butt ass naked. She don't even work. She don't even bow to you or nothing or say Mister or nothing. See, that's Dom shit. Y'all motherfuckers don't understand that. Some of y'all motherfuckers that claim to be Doms. Listen to what I said. When she walks in, when I walk in the door, she bows to me. That's Dom shit. If I'm lying,
every time is different.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. If she don't, if your sub don't say mistress or sir, I'm sorry. This to me what makes constitute a real Dom to me. You feel what I'm saying?
No, yeah, like
Because
of like a mommy dom. So like, or like I hold that, or I have like a daddy dom. So basically, I'm always like dad. Or like, so if I don't say that, he's like, I'm not your dad, and it's like, well, you are. So I always say that. Makes sense.
yeah, kind of like that. I mean, if she calling you by your first name, motherfucker, that ain't no Dom shit, nigga. It's
So
just
you just scary, man.
you just fucking her. Y'all trying to pretend like it's BDSM. That's why I'm like, just like some of these girls talking about they want to move in. You just looking for somebody to live with, bitch.
Like
You just using fat life to find yourself a new place to move to.
yeah, word. Don't do that. Don't use BDSM because you homeless. Like, come on now.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's not going to end well.
It's not. You get your feelings hurt.
And at the same time.
It's a fucking predicament to be in.
You sitting there talking about, so I don't even like candle wax. Well, you gonna like it today, bitch.
Right? You want to be my slave? Okay, then. Bend the fuck up.
Yeah, because but that's what I mean by misinformation. Even when it comes to the porn, when it comes to BDSM, it's just kind of like society grabs it because it sounds cool, and they try to push it to make it cool. And it just like when I was they were talking about the polyamorous. I remember seeing this thing on ABC, and they were basically trying to push it. They were talking about how cool the threesome was. This white girl was like, yeah, I'm the unicorn with this married couple. Mind you, they don't never talk to married couple. They talk to her dumb ass. Then she's screaming, yeah, I like to have kids and get married and all this. Boo, you sound like the side piece. You don't sound like no unicorn.
What the fuck? You know, unicorn kids with the husband. Like, what the what?
But that's what I'm saying.
Well,
It's
listen.
kind of like, yeah, it's kind of like if you're gonna push the right shit, don't push the wrong shit, man.
Mm-hmm. Bro, just
You know,
learn. Educate yourself.
yeah, yeah. I
Well,
don't think people take time out to research anymore. They just see it and they just go.
or they see a picture of doing that, and it's like, but here's why you should. You look dumb.
Yeah, they do. Because even to the point, like even when I talk about, I call now the new formula to get into porn. Get yourself a dildo and play in your pussy.
Pretty much.
And what's funny, researching, they just saw the next girl do it, and they automatically assume that's what I can do to make the same money as her, not realizing all the work she got to put in, how many times she got to film, the editing, the promotion. You know, it's like well, it's kind of like this. Is it true or not true? Women pocketbook watch heavy.
Dead ass. Like, why do bitches do that? That shit is so annoying. Like, I see you get into the bag. Am I? I don't know what you talking about. I don't know what the fuck you talking about, sis. What you need to worry about is what the fuck you're doing. Don't worry about what the fuck
Yeah,
I'm doing.
because it's just funny how you had these girls. They'll post how much they make on OnlyFans, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, 9 out of 10 see that shit. She gonna be like, hey, and they see what she do. I can do that. Just like dudes sit there. I know you get this. I can fuck him. I can fuck you better than him.
Oh my god, bro.
I can fuck you. Oh, really,
Oh,
dude?
that shit is so annoying. I can't.
I know you get them conversations. I can fuck you better than him.
Like, I bet you can, sir. Shut the fuck up. Like, the fuck?
Yeah, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, like,
yeah.
word.
Let me bring you in. Yeah, yeah. Let's see what you do on camera. Limp, limp biscuit.
Exactly. Oh, I didn't know there was a camera. This is porn. What did you think? That was me. My cell phone. No, they're sorry.
He walking in, dick out, got the whole camera crew. He was like, bro, you can put your cell phone down now. Come on,
Yeah,
let's
we're
go.
turn your ring.
I thought it was just gonna be us.
Like, nigga, no. Oh, I can't do this. Oh, well, then you got to go.
You got, but you can put your clothes on, sir, and get take your hard drippy dick on. Bye.
On about your day.
But that what I mean. That what I hate is that society just making this.
Hmm. Oh, I cut off again. Damn.
Yeah, we back. But no, but what I was saying was, do you think there's a conscious? Do you think that the powers that be is trying to make porn look so easy to the point that it saturates it to where it diminishes porn itself?
Yeah, because now it's to the point, like, with the OnlyFans shit, it's like, well, why more to see good shit when I could just go see Susie playing with a dildo for $4?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, and then all these people in their little My First Amazon BDSM kits doing their
Mm-hmm.
bullshit BDSM, really just them fucking with handcuffs. Like, it's, ain't nobody got hit yet. Like, that- like I guess.
Dude, it's not just because she handcuffed you, fucking the face, fucking the shot of her face does not make it me a BDSM scene, dog.
Yeah, no, you're just getting your dick sucked, my man. Like,
Yeah,
that's it.
basically, not even a rough sex scene. You ain't even pulling hair. It's just you
You just get,
gently grabbing the back of her head. That's what you're doing right there.
like, wow, good job. I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
light, I guess, light BDSM.
I, it, I guess
I
it's
guess.
a smidgen of BDSM, just smidgen.
It's
And then they
abysmal.
put bondage. No, then they put bondage.
Yo,
She handcuffed. They that bound. She just handcuffed. She ain't even handcuffed behind her back. This in front of her hand.
we're like, really? Like,
And that's difficult. She can use her hands.
bullshit. That's just so weird. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna be putting. hard work. So you can drop this bitch in some handcuffs and you get your dick sucked. All right, bro.
Yeah, that why I said this is just man. It's like I said, days where it wasn't easy to get in it. It wasn't easy to film it. Well, you had to really put in some fucking work.
Mhm.
And this generation, it ain't much work. It ain't much thought. And I swear, it's just like the even like I said with OnlyFans, even to the point that it make people think that you can make a quick million if you get on OnlyFans, and people don't know the really real. They don't.
They get heart broke like that.
Yeah,
They heart
that's
broke
why.
like.
That's why about got in about half of that half is still in it.
Mm-hmm. They realize I don't
And
got no fans. This is hard. Well, that's why it's called Only Fans. It's made for
fans,
fuckers with fans. You just this bitch that work at McDonald's. Nobody gives a fuck. Like the
man,
fuck.
yeah, because it's not the site for you to start with, especially if you start from scratch. And even if you're an Instagram girl or model that has 150K, that does not necessarily mean going to translate to you making money or
Mm-hmm.
only. And then what I love the most now is that the free OnlyFans,
I
and then
hate
they
that.
brand. I got 2K followers. I got 11K followers. You have 11K basically going for free, who is going to cancel within the 30 days before that rebuild hit and
Pretty much.
join
The minute
free
you
again.
put the price, they out. The fuck.
Yeah.
That shit don't make no sense. Like, so you sat here and gave away all these people for free just so you could say you have this many. Meanwhile, each paid $1.50 after tax. Like, mm, yeah, no, I don't respect you.
No. And then the part is people don't realize they can actually cancel the subscription before they have to pay and re-get the free subscription with the same account.
Bullshit. That's
Yeah. So your 2K, you ain't made shit, but you want to fake it till you make it. By all means, continue.
like, go ahead, bro. I ain't even mad at you. Like, I ain't even do you since I ain't finna do you. No, do you?
It's just funny how people just think that they're being smart when in actuality you hustling backwards.
Pretty much at the end of the day.
Yeah, most definitely. So tell everybody where they can find you, baby girl.
You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, OnlyFans, many vids, X videos. Just type in Gizelle Lane Triple X or House of Gold 3X, and we will pop up on every platform.
No doubt. And she
Mm.
will be coming back again to grace the podcast as a smoke buddy.
Word, man. Word.
Yes, because we always have a good conversation.
Deadass.
No
Always.
doubt. Life is a learning experience. You didn't learn anything. Smoke that over. Thank you for coming, baby girl.
Hey, thank you. Ugh.